What's up guys, it's Hitch here, and there is gameplay on my channel. How crazy is that? I haven't had gameplay on my channel in the longest time, like as far as the gameplay commentary. I've had like bits and pieces of clips and stuff like that. But first of all, just to get this out of the way, Black Ops 3, I love it. The beta is awesome. You know, once I finally got it to work after all the freezing issues and stuff like that, finally got it to work and I absolutely love it. In fact, I created a whole new account. And Xbox gives you like a free month of live or whatnot, and it worked perfectly after that. And then I kind of fell in love with my new gamer tag. It's just Hitch OG. I thought it was super cool and super clean, so that's just a little side note. But if you've never seen my channel before, basically I usually always snipe, and a lot of the time I snipe in a competitive setting, whether that be like league play or you know, scrims or like GB and UMG matches. I usually always just do that and try to be as tactical as possible and help my team win while using the sniper rifle, because not a lot of people do that. But in this game, it is going to be hard to do that. I mean, if you've seen the snipes in this game, it is just, man, it's just like they nerfed literally everything. Even after the patch, it's pretty hard to snipe. But what I did want to talk about is the thermal scope. Obviously, in the very beginning, when I hit the quad feed, the beginning of this commentary, I was using the thermal scope, but I usually don't. I don't think I've ever strayed away from the regular scope, probably ever. I mean, every once in a while I use the ballistic CPU, or in some games I'll use the iron sights and things like that. But for the most part, I pretty much just stick to the regular scope. It's always been my bread and butter ever since I started sniping in like Modern Warfare 2. Because I've always thought that the thermal scopes and other stuff like that, like, you just don't use it. You don't use the ACOG, you don't use the thermal, you just stick to the regular scope and you be a BAMF that way. I just said BAMF. I don't know why. That's just kind of what came to my head. But I don't know if you guys know the history of the thermal scope, but it's really weird. Like, the thermals in Modern Warfare 2, there was pros and cons to using it. Like, you'd put it on and you could see people glow, and that's cool, but the hitboxes were a lot weirder. I mean, you could still hit your shots, and you could still, you know, get some pretty cool, you know, clips and shots or whatnot. But for the most part, like, everybody pretty much stuck to the regular scope. Even when I played in GBs, I always stuck to the regular scope, even on darker maps. I mean, it's just always what I did. Look at this little three-piece. Ah! I was very lucky. I don't think I ever did that again. But then after Modern Warfare 2, and especially in like Black Ops 2 is when it started, and then in Modern Warfare 3, like, the thermals just became an all-around better scope on every single gun. Like, the hitboxes were bigger, the scope in time was faster, just everything was better. Like the recoil on automatic guns was like minuscule. Like, there was no recoil at all. And it was just really strange. I don't know exactly why that is, or if that was even supposed to happen, but there's literally no downside at all to using thermals anymore, and it kind of makes me mad. Like, I just want to use the regular scope. Like, I want to be good with the regular scope, and now in this game especially, like, it's not even possible, or at least it's just the beta, but it's like not even really possible to use the regular scope and be good with it. This is one of the very few gameplays I got playing Safeguard with Kingdom and Goalie. It was one of the very, like, even that quick scope right there was extremely lucky. But yeah, I don't know. I'm really looking forward to this game. I hope the sniper gets a few more patches, but if not, then I'm just gonna run the Kuda 24/7 throughout the whole game, and gonna get some clips and gameplays that way. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this. Thank you so much for the support on the vlogs and stuff that I've been doing. Those day off vlogs are so much fun to record, and they give me, you know, a ton of motivation. And you know, they don't get a ton of views, but the support that I get from that, you know, really helps me out. So thank you guys so much for watching this. Check out those vlogs, check out my older gameplay stuff, and we'll see you next time. Peace.